Hey, it's Dorleen. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 10 of my 12 Days of Christmas Tags series for 2023. I hope you've been following along. So I created these tags already using the print then cut function within Cricut Design Space, but then I realized I probably should do a tutorial. I downloaded these images off of a site, which I'll have the link down below. So I decided to do this using Cricut Design Space images. So I am a Cricut Access member, so I get the extra shapes available in that shape icon. So I selected one of the tags there, and once I did that, now I want to change the size because I know I want these about 4 inches tall. So while it's still selected, and you can tell because it's like highlighted with the number, I changed the dimension to 4-inch tall, and then if you hit the tab, the width will adjust with it. Now I know I wanted these to be white, so I went ahead and changed the color as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that area. See, it's still selected. I'm going to hit the duplicate button, and what I'm going to do now is going to be add those red top and bottom borders. The way I did it was I went ahead and went back to shapes, grabbed a square, and now I'm going to drag it over to cover the part of the tag that I want to cut out or slice out in this moment. So I click the unlock because I wanted it more like a rectangle, and once I figured out the dimensions, I went ahead and highlighted the entire thing, which is the 2 images, hit slice, and then what you're going to do is you're going to remove the areas that are sliced, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to just highlight the whole thing and hit that garbage to get rid of them. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to change the color to red, and then I'm going to move it over to that original tag base. I'm going to select both images, and I do that again just by dragging over both, hit the align and center, and now they are perfectly aligned. I'm going to go ahead and group them together over there on the right hand side. So now I'm going to select an image for this. So I'm going over to the search, and I'm going to select holidays, and then I'm going to select the holiday I want, which is Christmas. I'm going to look for a Santa. And once I do that, you'll notice there's thousands of images of Santa. Now you can narrow down this search. I'm going to go to the left and scroll down. And once I find it, you'll see me kind of mess around. I don't do this very often. I usually just go through the thousands. But I'm just going to pick a print and cut image. Now you can do anything you want. This is just narrowing it down. So now you notice there's like 300 and something. Huge difference. So I'm just selecting some Santas that I think will work or that I think I may want to play with. So I'm scrolling down. I pick one more after this. And once I do that, then I'll hit, I believe it's insert, but it's the green button over on that bottom right. And then they come and they move on to the canvas. When they move to the canvas, they come as one lump group of images. So I always just kind of change the size, and the only reason why I do that is because it changes it all at once instead of individually. And you notice once you pick your actual image you're going to work on, you can change that size as much as you want. So that's what I'm doing. I'm changing the location, the size, etc. Once I figure out what I want to do, I take the whole thing, and then you're supposed to hit the flatten, which of course I hit attach, which is not what I needed. So thank goodness for the undo. So I reselect everything again and hit flatten. So once you flatten it, that changes it into a print then cut image, which is what we want. So I did that, and now I'm going to add an offset, and I just don't want a huge offset. So I just, move that little toggle thing to get a thinner border. It defaults to black. I don't want black. I'm going to keep mine white. I do like to add a border because even though I recently calibrated my machine, sometimes when it does the cut, it's off a little bit. So if it cuts off on that white border, I'm good. But so once I do the border, I did the offset. I again select the entire thing, group it together, then hit flatten again, because now it's going to be the entire thing is going to print out. Otherwise, if you don't attach and flatten it again, you're going to get the offset cut out and then the tag print and cut. It's kind of confusing. So I went ahead and duplicated. So I'm going to go ahead and print all 4 of these. Now that Southwest or that cactus, Christmas cactus, was an image that I downloaded. Again, I mentioned the link is down below, but I added those really fun Southwest borders from Design Space. So I combined images that I purchased with images in Design Space and created that really fun tag. So anyway, how you print it and then you cut it. And here's the tags. I absolutely love them. They turned out so cute. So originally I thought, okay, I guess I'm done. But if you know me, I needed to do more. So first I just used a stamp that I have with the to and from. So I stamped all of these, and I want to say I made like 14 different tags, but you're going to see all the images. They are adorable. And then I used this paper punch, and I punched out some bright yellow stars. I'm using my crocodile to cut a hole in the middle. So basically these are like those hole reinforcers, but instead of it being a circle, I made them into this, or I punched the stars. And look at how fun. It's such a fun addition. I use this red twine to tie those, I'm going to call them reinforcers, to the tags, and I just used the yellow stars on all of them. Tied those on with that simple, loop, just right through the hole. Had to play a little bit with the stars, and then I threaded in a bead, which I'm showing right now, and of course with a double thread it's a little tricky, but and some of those beads, the holes were bigger than others, which was weird, but anyhow, that pretty much finishes the tag. So super cute. I was not happy with just the print and cut, but you can definitely just do that if you want. I hope you like this, and if you do, make sure you leave a comment, give me or hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. I have 2 more days. At the end of the series, I do pick a winner, and that winner will win one set of each of the 12 tags that I created this year. And I'm telling you, these tags are adorable. And in order to get an entry into the giveaway, you need to leave a comment here on my Instagram or on my blog. All of that information will be in the information box. And I do hope you like this, and I hope you continue to watch for the additional 2 tags. Thank you so much. Bye.